Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Turfway Park here on Wednesday. It is the 21st of December 2022. Gonna look at the 7th race on Turfway, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 7th race on Turfway, which is an allowance optional claimer per $78,000. Races for 3-year-olds and upwards, never won 7,500 twice in the main claiming starter or state bred race, which never won through race here. Optional claim price $40,000. We have a field of 14 horses entered, but keep in mind only 12 could go to the Tapeta. The distance of ground here of 1,300 meters, or the distance of ground of 6.5 furlongs on the main Tapeta track. 1,300 meters, 6.5 furlongs. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the number 8 horse, the number 8 horse, who is Ian Glass. 8-10-4-6 in the superfecta for me. 8-10-4-6 super. Top selection 8 horse Ian Glass. The 6-year-old gelding by Hartspun. Brittany Van Berg trains one. Julio Felix gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came in Hawthorne on the 26th of November. 5.5 on the lawn, an option 40 claimer. And the horse finished 4th by 2 lengths that day. Had a bit of a tough trip down the backstretch from a tracking position, a little bit wide, and he just couldn't get there. You know, maybe a little bit of a longer trip today should suit him well. Come to the Tapeta shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to give him a shot here today. I think he has some speed to win. 2 back at Keeneland, 23rd of October, 5.5 in a allowance race. He finished second by 1/4 lengths that day, and he outran his 15-1 odds that day. He was, he was up with them early on. He had lead. He got caught late by Cloudy, but he ran his heart out there. And then optional 35 at Hawthorne, 5 furlongs, 7th of October. He finished second by a half length. He stalked. He was really closing up well. Not the world's worst race for him there. And then a claiming 50,000 at Kentucky Downs, going 6.5. He finished second by 1.5 lengths that day. He was with him setting the pace. Again, he got caught, but again, he still ran his heart out, outrunning those 21-1 odds that day. You know, he's won once this season. That came earlier in the year on the 11th of February at Santa Anita. 6 furlongs and a claiming 25,000, winning by 1 3/4 lengths from a tracking position. He stalked at fast pace and he got the job done. A very good run. Came back to run a decent 4th, and then they took him routing to Indiana, where he didn't really do a lot of running there on the turf. But refreshing here at 12-1, I'm going to use him. I think the 10 horse Dropping G's for Malcolm Franklin, who's your second likeliest winner. They've been routing him most recently, and he just hasn't been excelling at that trip. Back to a sprinting trip where he doesn't need the lead, I think he could really do well. His most recent victory was a course and distance winner here on the 12th of March, going in an optional 50. Won by a half length from a stupidly wide poster. He got the job really, really nicely. Training well locally. At 6-1, I'm going to use him on the ticket. So to recount my selection for the 7th from Turfway, let's take the 8 horse Ian Glass. Give kudos to the 10 horse Dropping G's. 8-10-4-6 super. 8-10 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.